On today's episode of Designing Spaces, the future is here. We'll get an exclusive look at affordable solar power for everyday use. We'll speak to the man who is single-handedly redefining the tenant-landlord relationship and will change the way you look at rental living. We've got solutions for every room in the house and for everyone. Plus, let's get into the nitty-gritty of alternative financing for your next dream project. Let's get designing. Harnessing the solar power of the sun to provide a cleaner, more affordable energy solution is now revolutionizing the way we power our lives. For years, solar power was an expensive choice for those who wanted to go green. However, it is now becoming a viable option for anyone struggling to maintain a household budget in a world where energy prices are becoming extremely unpredictable.
Customers, when they look at converting to solar energy, expect a complicated process, but we simplify that. So Palmetto invests a lot in consumer awareness and understanding of their relationship with energy, and we help them have really great expectations around what to expect in the process.
For me, some incentives for moving towards solar energy were not only to reduce my energy bill, but to reduce my carbon footprint, be a part of the green, clean energy movement, to be a good role model for my children and the future generations, that we all can do something.
There's a federal tax credit incentive that gives you a percentage of your investment in solar as a tax credit. There's also state and local rebates and incentives that are available, so it totally depends on your market. But Palmetto helps you look at those opportunities as you explore clean energy using our platform.
There are a few ways that solar energy can impact a homeowner directly. They can increase their sustainability, they get energy independence, they can produce clean energy and save the environment. It can mitigate rising electricity costs and increase their home value. But the three things that I really feel are the strongest ways that we impact the homeowner by going solar is predictability, control, and independence.
Palmetto Solar can help homeowners estimate their utility savings by switching to solar.
A lot of people are really hesitant to get solar because they think there are really high upfront costs or they're overwhelmed by the permitting and approvals process.
Accessibility is being driven by technology, so you don't have to wait for someone to show up at your door to try to sell you solar. You can go to Palmetto's website, explore options on your own, do your research, get comfortable, and then choose when to make the investment. I think the reason that solar is becoming more accessible to consumers is because of financing options. A lot of consumers don't realize that there are so many financing options out there for them to make a good investment in their home and in their monthly savings.
One of the ways that Palmetto Energy is making solar more accessible is our digital Go Solar platform. This allows consumers and homeowners to go online and find out how much savings they can get, how much their system size needs to be, all of the details that they need for their solar system. They can chat with somebody, and in addition, if they want to pick up the phone and just talk to somebody, they can do that too. Installation process for solar is pretty simple. There's a few steps that we need to take. We'll enroll you in the program, and then we're going to do a virtual site audit so that we can get some information about the house, and then that will allow us to produce some engineered drawings. Once we get those engineered drawings, we can submit for permit and for interconnection and get all of the licenses and permits that we need in order for you to go solar. At that point, we will then schedule an install at your house. Shouldn't take more than 2 or 3 days at tops. And then we get an inspection and then permission to operate, where you're actually able to flip your switch and make your power with the sun. All of that's pretty simple, only takes about 60 to 90 days.
The Palmetto app is the customer's hub for all of their home energy needs. So the Palmetto app, when you're exploring the solar experience, helps you stay in touch and have transparency over the process end to end. So you can see where your installation is at, you can communicate with Palmetto, you can sign documents, approve the placement of panels on your roof, and then after the installation, that's where you view your solar energy production.
Our communication with Palmetto was really easy. They were always available and accessible from start to finish.
A big difference between Palmetto and other providers is that after the installation, we stay with you. So we offer support and proactive monitoring. We let you know if there's an issue that you need to be aware of, and you can always reach out to us for help.
Palmetto is a nationwide clean energy company with a local presence bringing solar to homeowners.
At Palmetto, we believe clean energy is for everyone.
To find out how much you can save going solar, visit palmetto.com/ds. And of course, you can always visit us at designingspaces.tv. It's no secret, U.S. apartment and home rental demand is at an all-time high. One company is meeting that demand and doing it in style.
So how do you like it here?
I really love the design.
The staff is phenomenal and the amenities are off the charts.
That's great.
There's an affordability crisis in America. Even before the pandemic, the United States struggled to deliver quality, affordable housing stock. As you can look around here, you'll notice that this is not a traditional affordable housing project. What we strive to do was bring high-end finishes and high-end level of production to an apartment community that both affordable and market rate tenants could enjoy all the while. Well, I began my career on site working at Lynd and doing the day-to-day property management, and all the while I was saying to myself, there's got to be a way for us to engage our residents in a more meaningful and involved way. And so as technology began to evolve in our space, simple things like just paying your rent online versus the traditional focus of walking into the property management office and dropping off a check and having a property manager post the check. Now they do it online, easy. And then technology further developed and created apps that we use that allow us to engage residents in a more personal fashion. It allows us to poll our residents and make sure that we're giving them exactly what they're looking for in the way of an experience when they live at one of our communities. We poll our residents, maybe they like country music, maybe they like EDM, maybe they like hard rock, we don't know. We poll them, and that way we're delivering a DJ to the pool that's delivering the kind of music they want instead of playing something that they don't want.
These events are so much fun. I made a lot of friends here.
Well, I'm so glad.
Lynd Living's Chief Vision Officer explains the mission to enhance lives for all its tenants in multiple cities across the U.S., including right here in San Antonio.
Lynd Living enhances the lives of its tenants by creating these events where people are becoming friends at. You know, where they call home, this is now a community that they've built, and they're friends for a lifetime. Everything from the social events to the wellness programs to our engagement in the local community, it really brings people together, and it makes it a place called home.
Lynd Living uses a human-centered management approach, redefining how tenants live, work, and play.
Lynd Living at its core is a people-first organization. Everything we do, from our community events to our wellness programs to our community service, is really to enhance the lives of our residents.
With an affordable housing crisis in the United States, Lynd Living is answering the call with unparalleled luxury apartment communities that can be enjoyed by everyone. Culebra Commons' 327 residences is urban living at its finest, featuring electric vehicle charging stations, automated package holding systems, including refrigerated lockers for temperature-sensitive deliveries, fitness center, private pool cabanas, and yoga center. Plus, people-friendly management teams that make living at Culebra Commons the best in its class.
So working for Lynd, you're not just an employee, you're family. Everybody is important. We make sure that everybody's voices are heard, and then we take that culture and we bring it over to our property management side. We always make sure that our residents feel important. We want everybody to feel like family. We want to build communities and not just an apartment complex. We are implementing really nice amenities. We have our wellness program with our fitness trainers. We have a yoga studio. We have resident events. We are trying to cater to what these residents are asking for, what they want to see done in the leasing office.
No, I actually just moved here.
Really? Have you tried any of the training classes here? The trainers are so helpful and they have so many different classes a week.
That's cool. I definitely need to check that out.
You should.
It's really exciting being a part of the Lynd Living Wellness team, where we prioritize health and wellness across all of our properties. It's super engaging and fulfilling to watch our residents reach their fitness goals.
It's the same way when we engage them in our workout classes or our nutrition here on site, is to understand exactly what the residents want so that we can deliver a high-end experience, exactly what they're looking for every time.
Lynd Living, changing the way we live, work, and play. To discover how you too can enjoy the Lynd Living lifestyle near you, visit lynd.com. And to see this segment again, visit us at designingspaces.tv. Orlando area residents Whitney and Stephen Gelpy are exploring the idea of selling their home and moving.
Our current house is a little under 2,200 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
When we moved from Southern California, we had the two of us. We had a 2.5-year-old at the time. She is now 7. We've also added another one to our family. Our son is 3 years old now. As they grow and get bigger, they have more stuff. That makes it feel a little tight sometimes. When we first moved into this home, it was a true 4-bedroom. We had a room that was kind of a catch-all. It was an office/guest room, could be a little bit of a playroom. We had all the kids' craft supplies in there. Stephen and I both used to go to an office on a daily basis. Now we are actually working from home, both of us, so we turned that 4th bedroom into fully an office. We have our desks side by side, definitely a little tighter now, not really extra room for the kids to play outside of their room, nowhere for guests. I've kind of gravitated to, picking up my phone or my iPad and kind of scrolling through different home listings in the neighboring areas. I love it when our friends tell us if they start looking for homes, I can send them listings.
Realtor.com is not only a place to find homes for sale, but you can actually find ways to sell your home. Whitney and Stephen went to Realtor.com/sell to see their home's value and check out what their selling options are. By claiming their home on the My Home tool, they could see the value estimates from 3 independent sources. And with the seller's marketplace, they found some of the ways they could sell their home. The couple found Realtor Loida Velasquez on Realtor.com and invited her over to find out more about their selling options.
Based on the My Home tool from Realtor.com, as you can see here, it provides us with a lot of great information. Based on what has recently sold, your home is estimated at $500,000, which is what I believe the sweet spot for us to go on the market for.
Wow, yeah, that's clearly, much higher than we paid for it, and much better than I would have expected.
Yes, great. And if we scroll down here, you can see that homes that have recently sold in this neighborhood range between $480,000 and $525,000. So virtually think of the $500,000 as a starting point, because it's going to be very possible that we get multiple offers and sell for more than asking price.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
So this is our first time ever going through the process of listing a home, and we're kind of curious what are the benefits of choosing to list with a realtor.
So I'm sure that you both have seen that we have been in a seller's market, which means that there are more buyers than there are homes available for sale. So listing your home with a real estate agent allows you to expose your home to every single buyer out there and their agent, which will allow you to ultimately get multiple offers.
That sale price is really what we're laser focused on. We're at the stage where we need to start planning for our kids' futures.
Another great way that you are able to sell your home is with an iBuyer. An iBuyer, essentially they are companies that give you cash offers for your home. And the cool thing is that they do it instantly. So you don't have to worry about appraisals or inspections, buyers coming through the house, you having to step out.
Are iBuyers available everywhere?
iBuyers are not available everywhere. However, lucky for you, they are available here in Orlando.
It's kind of a tough decision because it sounds like it's the options of value versus convenience.
I definitely get a little anxious when I think about making sure that the house would be ready at any moment for potential buyers to come in with work and having to drop that, but also making sure that my kids' rooms are clean. I do see a huge benefit to kind of the convenience side as well. I feel like you did such a great job explaining, all the different options and pros and cons. So I think it's given us a lot to think about.
Yeah, all really exciting stuff.
Yes, and I'm here to help you and answer any additional questions that you guys might have. Check out Realtor.com's seller guides. They have a lot of different guides there specifically for you.
Thinking about selling? Get started on Realtor.com/sell and head to designingspaces.tv to learn more. Everyone wants to live in their dream home, but rising costs and real estate prices can make finding the perfect house a tall order.
It took us a while to find the perfect house. There was a lot of criteria. We were looking for a huge yard for the kids to play in. We wanted a swimming pool, modern bathrooms, and a centralized location. And we finally found this house, and although we knew we needed to renovate some of it, it did have a lot of the things we were looking for.
Taking on a major remodeling project to fit your style is one thing, but having the financial freedom to create your dream home is another.
So we moved into this house and we had no idea how we were going to do all of these renovations, and there was a lot to do. So we didn't want to dip into our savings. It was really important that we found a way to finance the renovations in order to get exactly what we wanted.
So one thing homeowners may not realize is that there are a number of different options that they can consider in terms of assisting them with being able to afford a significant home improvement project. Homeowners are often surprised about the fact that these kinds of financing programs are available for these kinds of projects. They know about mortgages to buy a home, they know about loans to buy automobiles, but oftentimes they don't know that these kind of financing programs are available to do a bathroom remodel or a kitchen remodel or to replace the windows and doors on their homes.
It was really important to me to have a brand new kitchen and brand new bathrooms and make everything really modern and beautiful. So those were the first things that we decided to renovate. To make all of these improvements happen, we met with a contractor and they introduced us to Aqua Finance, and they sent us a few different options to look at.
Aqua Finance has 30+ years of experience making financing options available, so homeowners can make the improvements they need.
Aqua Finance is a lender that provides homeowners with financing programs offered through contractors or dealers. We've tried a number of different financing programs, including windows and doors, roofing, siding, kitchen remodeling, bathroom remodeling, and water treatment systems, a pool, or even purchase recreational products. Aqua has relationships with 5,000 contractors across the country, almost 350,000 unique loan customers in our portfolio. For example, a homeowner works with a contractor to arrange a home improvement project. They don't know that financing is available. The contractor helps them understand the financing options, and that's where Aqua comes in. At that point, the homeowner would complete a credit application that the contractor would submit on their behalf to Aqua. Aqua Finance would evaluate the application and then provide back an approval outlining the different loan terms that we're comfortable with. Then the homeowner can focus on getting their home improvement project completed. These financing options can really help to de-stress a situation for consumers because they know the fact that these improvements are not only beneficial to helping them enjoy living in their homes, but also increasing the value of their homes over time. Some of the things homeowners should look out for when considering financing is to ensure that they understand their monthly budget and the payment amount of the loan, but beyond payment amount, understand all the different terms of that loan, the interest rate, the term of the loan, any promotional programs that are associated with that loan. That would really give homeowners much more comfort as they're evaluating taking on a loan in order to perform a home improvement project.
Sometimes when you're working with finance and loans, the process can become very overwhelming, but Aqua Finance walked me through everything so I can understand it, and they made the process so easy.
To learn more about the financing services provided by Aqua Finance, visit aquafinance.com and designingspaces.tv. For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.